Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today we are going to be talking about a few things. So we did a live on this before when Tabitha Brown did a podcast with Amanda Seales, and Amanda Seales was calling her, a witch or whatever, spellcast or whatever, what have you. And now it's resurfacing. People are on TikTok, they're pulling up their receipts and they're saying that this is why they think that she really is a conjurer and not as churchified as she presents herself to be. And we're going to be talking about, I was about to say Tyrese, comparing his wife's girlfriend, which he just proposed, so we're going to be talking about that too, to Kanye West and his wife. That whole thing is just weird. Like, it's just weird. And we're going to be talking about Chrisean Rock, because, girl, on top of that, we're going to be talking about something that went viral where this clear man adopted this melanin-rich baby girl. And we're also going to be talking about this woman saying that clear people has done glamour magic on the world, particularly melanin-rich people. We're going to get into some things tonight. I got a couple other viral things that I want to show you all. What's up, roll call? Hey, Unique. I'm good, baby. Hey, Ashley. I'm good. Thank you so much, boo. Hey, Holly. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Awkward Rach. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Pierre. Hey, Colton. Hey, Jawsog. How you? Y'all be I try to pronounce it, girl. I try my best. Y'all know y'all use his name. What's up, Laura? Hey, Vivian Boo. What's up, Journey with Karen? Nicole. Hey, Ashley Nicole. Hey, Whyt Araya. I hope I got that right. What's up, PJ? Hey, Deborah. Amberella. Hey, Keeper. Michelle. Janetta. We in a building. Whoop. Erica, what's going on? How's everybody? I hope y'all had a good weekend. I did. It's the weather here in the tri-state is pretty like crazy. It's a little brutal outside. So I've been just relaxing and working, of course. You appreciate me sharing? Yes. That's correct. It's an acronym. Girl, for what? Now I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna get out your business. Hey, Kajian, is that how you pronounce it? The last name, no. Look, if it's you trying to come up here and troll, I don't have time. But if you're not a troll, then what's up? Welcome. Hey, Sally. No, I didn't just skip you, girl. I didn't skip you. I just look at you talking smack, and I was getting to you. What's up, A. Daniels? Most melanin-rich women are natural conjurers. We've been taught to fear our gifts. Can't wait for that part of the convo. Yes, it's pronounced Cajun. Okay, it's pronounced Cajun. All right. So let's get this party started. We're going to head on over to these Instagram streets. First of all, everybody that is up in here, make sure you pay the entry fees to my house. Y'all already know. It's free. 99. Hit that like button one time. That part. Because I don't know who y'all be trying to play with, but we got to be up in this algorithm, okay? I don't know if this is inappropriate for TikTok. I mean, they just got the G strings on. So I don't know. I'm going to just maybe make it smaller. Let me see. Yeah, so we're not going to have it big like that. You're going to do a little smaller. You paid your entry fee. That's right. You better pay it. Y'all better be paying it on time, too. And on time is doing it as soon as you come up in my fucking house. All right. So shouts out to the Shade Room. Fair use. So, looks like Tyrese has a quick message for Kanye West. Thoughts? Dear Kanye, all wheat, hold the cream. So this is Tyrese's 24-year-old girlfriend. Tyrese is a man that's in his mid-40s. This is his girlfriend. She's a pretty melanin-rich girl. I'm not sure where she's from. Oh, good. They put the oh, well, there you go. She looks really good. Even the girls, at least her thighs match. That's all I'm gonna say. The thighs is matching. She probably got y'all already know. I'll be trying not to talk too much because people be getting offended. Look, I don't shame people for having plastic surgery. I just feel like a plastic surgery could never when it comes to a natural body. And then, like, this Kanye West wife, she got a little augmentation going on too, but she got like the skinny girl BBL aesthetic. So that's what it's giving. And Kanye West been tweeting all types of crazy, dominatrix type of S&M pictures of his quote unquote wife, handler. I don't know what, we don't know what she is or where this woman came from. I don't know. Allegedly, she was working for his company before they tied the knot. That's why you can't trust you can't trust no her around your man, okay? Because how you was around the family and them when he was still happily married to Kim, and all of a sudden you his wife. I don't believe for 1 minute that they just started screwing when they decided to go public, but that's not my business. I'm just saying this to say, I also think that it's ironic that Kanye was so hell-bent on Kim not showing her body anymore. Like, remember that viral clip where they were going to the Met or some big event, and he was like, "Oh, you're my wife. I don't want you to show your body. I get insecure when other men get to see your body." And I'm just like, you did all of this hooting and hollering. First of all, he had Kim. This is when she willingly, well, we know that the sex, all of that was staged, allegedly, according to Ray J, who was a part of it. They went back and edited some scenes and deleted some scenes and redid some scenes, and the mother was included, which is crazy as all outdoors. I would cringe on and ball up and want to unalive myself if my mother seen me in the act. But the Claire's, they be on some different type of timing. But while she was with Kanye is when she did that infamous completely nude spread. Do y'all remember? Like, we seen the cootie cat willingly this time. She didn't get up there and cry. That ugly cry that she be doing because she's trying to pump fake like she don't know what's going on. Pump faking like she not willingly putting herself out there and exploiting her naked body. So willingly, while they were married, she was completely nude. Then he tried to flip the script and become churchified and be a Christian and I don't want my wife out here. But now you got a new wife, and you got this lady. This lady be walking around barefoot. I'm like, what is going on? He be having this lady walking around nipples out with a pillowcase covering her. I done seen this woman out with a teddy bear covering her nipples, wearing just stockings and strings and all types of stuff. I just don't know what he doing. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Got her out here showing off her natural looking implants and her skinny BBL. Which y'all saying? Kanye said he used to watch Kim and Ray J tape and get off. Yeah, I know. I remember that interview. He was saying that on one of them morning show interviews. I remember that. I'm so glad you knew I was joking with you. Of course. Hey, Stars Above, what's up? Kanye Stranger, that part. He's probably her free promotion. I'm starting to see what Kathy Griffin was talking about. It's disturbing. Cause what's the reason? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm just confused because he's not selling anything. Like, is he selling that bondage headpiece? Is he selling that G-string bikini bathing suit that she got on? Like, if it was like to sell a product, then I would be like, okay, maybe this is like, is he getting into lingerie? Like, do he want to sell S&M garb? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out because what is he giving? I don't know. I don't know. Well, Kat said they all got a weird looking preferences. Yeah, and Kanye's wife does have a weird look to her. Like, her eyes creep me out. Like, it's a video of her smiling, telling someone, "I'm married," and she looked like this to me. And I was like, ooh, oh my God. What type of tea is she stirring while she's talking to Kanye in bed at night? Yes, BDSM. It is, because I'm confused. I'm tired of BBLs and legs that don't matter. That part, these BBLs killing y'all. Mm-hmm. And if eyes don't match, well. She's giving robot. Yeah, it's something is off. Like, I feel like it's all in the eyes. Like, when people are like disconnected, when they are, in a disassociated, like when they just are soulless, their eyes look vacant and kind of creepy. And her eyes, yeah. We go back from Storm. He giving I need attention. How? I'm confused. Excuse me. She has to be mute too. Yeah, I just don't know. It's something is going on with this wife. I feel like something is gonna come out. I don't know. Like once they're done with each other, she might do like a tell-all. She might write a book. Something is gonna come out. But he has her trained really well now, or she has him trained, and she's just playing her part, the part that she was hired to play, handler. And she's doing what she's supposed to do as per her contract. I could sing, thank you, boo. Her family and friends is worried about her. Did you see what Kanye West had her doing on the boat in broad daylight? Yeah, but I'm kind of a freak too. So if I'm married to you and you my man, I might give my man some head in the middle of the goddamn south of France. I just can't even lie. Like, and if people see, they see. As long as they don't, it was kind of blocked. I don't know. I'm into not necessarily public, like intentionally putting myself in front of people to see, but it's a good thrill, like to have relations outside. I'm not opposed to that. I'll just put it like that. But you got to be my man. I'm not doing that with just anybody. And allegedly, she's his wife, so that part. But speaking of people in their relationships and stuff, Chrisean, I'm gonna need her to have 25,000 seeds. First of all, did we talk about how it wasn't really a skit and the guy came out and she was pretending when she was eating off the spoon, being trashy and tacky and ghetto as all outdoors? Oh hell no. Hey, remember we never heard Amber Rose. Now we wish we hadn't heard of her type of thing. Yeah. I'm going to do it in the car for mine. That part. Outside but private. Yes, that part. And when they were caught on a boat, Kim came out talking about she's embarrassed. Girl, bye. Not you, Kim. Something is off, right? I don't know what it is. Okay, so Chrisean, when she did that Chrisean verse 20, like they have this like viral dating show where they go and they like, 20 people compete for their love or whatever the case may be. She was there, and this guy, he has a food catering business, and he catered the food, and she thought it was really good. And you see everybody was up in arms, like this is disgusting. Like how dare she? She has no home training. She is a dirty, rotten down, low life scoundrel. I don't know if anybody said that, but I said it. Anyway. So then she came out and said this.
It's a skit. Me acting like the food is really good. It really was good, but you see how fast that video went around, me eating in that tray like that? That was the point, to eat it like that.
First of all, it was not a skit. She just ratchet as all outdoors. She has no home training, and she gets to do a lot of things that she would not get to do. And I always tell you that colorism plays a part in why Chrisean Rock has been here to stay for however long she's been here. Because if she looked more like me, she would have been canceled. People would have been way more outraged. But everybody keep giving her a pass. Oh, she young. Oh, she don't know no better. This is a grown woman with a child. This is somebody's mother. She better get it right. Certain things are just common sense. I know 10-year-old little girls that know well enough to not take a serving spoon and eat out the pan. So then the guy whose food it was, he came out. Of course, he's chasing clout. Everybody chasing clout. People make me mad. Oh, they just chasing clout. They want to clout. Anybody on the internet that is promoting a business, that is promoting themselves, that is building their brand, is chasing clout to a degree. Everybody wants a click and a view, because a click and a view does what? It drives the business. And once the business gets more traffic, what? Your pockets get lined and you become more successful. You get more clients. You have more opportunities. Hello.
First off, I want to say thank you to Chrisean for coming out there to support. That was much love. I ain't take that lightly. That was very big for me. Just wanted to clear the air. There's a lot of back and forth shit on the internet. And I just wanted to say, it wasn't no skit. So the shit that she did with the spoon, I ain't really approve of it. But the rice was almost done, so I ain't really care. I do get a lot of crazy reactions from my clients, so it's nothing new. So that's why I wasn't so surprised. But at the end of the day, it still wasn't acceptable first.
So people are mad at him for coming out and saying that he's clout chasing. Yeah, pick up your feet. That was sending me too. However, it's like you are working with food. People are going to be concerned about your sanitary practices and how it is that you would allow a person to eat off of a spoon. Even if it was the last spoon, even if it was the last bit of food, it's unsanitary, guys. When you make food and you're serving food for a living, you can't have a certain look. He can't make it seem like he condones this type of behavior, because people are going to be like, why should I book this man that's letting people eat off of a spoon, a serving spoon at that? So we gotta keep that in mind. And a lot of people was mad, like, oh, he ungrateful. No, he didn't completely bash her. He literally said, I appreciate her. And Chrisean, I think it was dope that she actually tipped him. She gave him some cash. I thought it was dope that she allowed him to film her for his brand and his socials. I thought that was dope. It was really a nice gesture. However, she needs to stop acting archaic and like a goddamn barbarian. Period. And like Mia said, hey Mia, shouts out boo, Al, sending love to be more. Like Mia said, Charm School would be so lit right now with all of these girls. The lineup would be insane, because these girls is out here acting crazy. Zeus need to start a Charm School. That's what he need to do. Zeus need to get somebody. I don't know if Monique is going to go over and take her talents to the Zeus network. I don't think she's going to do that. I'm trying to think of who could host it. Well, he about to have Nene Leakes hosting. Maybe Nene Leakes could host a Charm School, because ain't she known for saying, "Ooh, child, the ghetto, the ghetto." Even though she a little hood herself, she has some class. She got a little bit of etiquette. She done sat at the table with certain folks. She done signed some deals, so she got to have a little bit of sense about her. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Nene Leakes could host Charm School, and the lineup could probably be Chrisean Rock. Well, Chrisean acting like Zeus ain't paying her, so I don't know. I don't know. They need to cut the check. Chrisean Rock, we can have Sukiana up there. Sexy Red, but Sexy Red might feel like she's too big to be on Zeus too. So I don't. Who else? We could have Biggie from, not Biggie. What's the girl's name? Rolly. She could be up there. Who else? Kane. That girl is ratchet all outdoors, always talking about yeast and having crusty panties. She'll be good on there. What's the other one that we haven't heard from in a while that was putting the pause on her friend that everybody thought was a little off, a little on a spectrum? What was her name? Queen Op or something like that. So Queen Op, Roly Oly Poly, Chrisean Rock, Sukiana, Kane. That's 5 so far. Who else y'all think? Glorilla? Yeah, but certain people feel like Akbar. Yes, Akbar. We could put Tommy up there, even though she a grandma and she should have it together by now, but she could get up there. Who else? Brittany Renner. Shakisha. Not Shakisha. I cannot. Queen, I'm going to What? I was gonna say Sexy Red, but some people feel like they're too big to do reality, let alone Zeus Network. And I just think that Zeus, Tokyo Tony, yes, but then it would be like a mix up of the age ranges. So if Tokyo Tony is up there, then we need Carlissa up there, and they might need to be divided into 2 groups. Exactly. That part. Tokyo Tony, even though she old. Yeah. Well, maybe we might see it, because, I've seen a couple people say the same thing. I said it. Mia said it. We all think the same thing. So, they be looking, they be watching, and they always looking for new content. Don't read my name. Just sent me link. What? Red is Tokyo teams. Blue is Carlissa teams. Ooh. Okay, Jaguar, right? Yeah. Hey, Norris. Yes, everybody say happy birthday to Norris. Happy birthday, Norris. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Norris. Happy birthday to you. Tokyo got a little bit of more. See, where? Now I know you lying. I know you lying. Okay. So this girl, Chrisean, got the nerve to be out here talking about she missed her baby daddy and free her baby daddy. Look at this, y'all. It's just a mess. It's a mess. Shouts out to everybody up in the chat right now. Make sure y'all pay the entry fee to my house. It's free $99. Hit the like button. Thank you. Come for me. Thank you, baby. That's a pause. Pause. I only read out a piece of your username. Pause. Shouts out to this on site. She tweets free Blueface. I love you. With a video of her sitting on his lap, bouncing up and down, ready to twerk something, ready to spread them cheeks. Then she tweets this, I'm locked up too. I'm waiting for daddy. Girl. And then this. As she takes her tooth out, Chrisean Rock reminds y'all that she loves her baby daddy and can't wait for him to be out. Says y'all are just mad. I cream all over his D-I-C-K.
Oh, busy, nigga.
Come on.
I'm finna go.
Damn.
Give me a second.
I'm too rich. You can't fucking like that. He said, let me say it.
I love you, baby daddy.
Purr. Like that. That's the name.
I love you, baby daddy.
We be straight. We be straight.
His name is Jonathan. I love you, Jonathan.
We be straight.
I can't wait till his dick reaches the back of my throat.
Huh?
Y'all just mad because I cream all over his dick every time. That's what I'm mad about. That's what I'm mad about. I got that punani that you can't PD shut up, bro. Oh my God. The fuck is
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really.
Where is Ayala? We need her back. We need Ayala back to go in the bush and weep because of what? Girl, how could you want to be wet for a man that disrespected your child, that does not claim your child, that said it's scientifically proven that your child ain't his, and you sitting up here saying, I miss my baby daddy, because he being nice to you because he's locked up? Of course he's going to be nice to you. He needs access to the outside. He needs somebody to keep his books stacked. He needs somebody to come and keep his name alive. He needs somebody to call 24,000 hours a day. That's what they do when they in the pen. They be, I love you, girl. I love you. It's me and you against the world. I love you. I love you, my baby. You my, hold up. Oh, it's about to disconnect. My minutes is running out, but I'm about to call you right back in 2 seconds, all right? That's what they do. Then he gonna get out and disrespect you and cuss you like a dog in the street all over again. Drag you like a dog in the street. Have you looking crazy like a dog in the street. Dicking and dodging like a dog in the street. These look. We got that. We all of us got to do better than this. Anybody that's out here living like Chrisean Rock, which a lot of us are not, but some of us are. And for the younger ones, my younger girlies that watch me, this ain't the way to go. If a man disrespects you like this to no end and disrespects your child, violates your child, you shouldn't even talk to this man. He should not even be a factor in your life. We don't have nothing to talk about if you disrespecting my kid. Exposing and exploiting my newborn baby, and I'm gonna go back to you? What? He just needs some company while he in the penitentiary. That's it. Now, I will not be shocked if he make one of them marry him legally so he can get them conjugal visits. I mean, he did say he loved it there, so I mean, and she done said that he was gay as all outdoors multiple times. The whole thing is just need to be thrown in the goddamn trash. Throw it away. Yes. And I always tell y'all, it ain't no coochie. It's not a little bit of coochie. Your womb is your most prized possession. Your womb. It's 2024. We not out here giving our womb out to anybody. Allow him to disrespect us and then allow him to come back and shoot the damn club up again and think it's cute to be pregnant and give him our womb for a second and third and a fourth and fifth time. Shame on Chrisean Rock and anybody that's defending her. What they call them, rockheads. Shame on the rockheads. Sound more like crackhead if you ask me, but So, well, this video that I wanted to show you all has been deleted. Wait, let me show you. So, okay. So remember I showed y'all a video with Tabitha Brown and Amanda Seales was like, so you know you a witch, right? So it's resurfaced and people are blaming her, Tabitha Brown, for the demise of Wendy Williams. Because right after Tabitha retired her husband, which I don't necessarily recommend because, child, if a man ain't got a plan, if he ain't already, you know, set in motion what his next moves is going to be, an idle mind be a wandering eye. And she got a fine ass husband. So you, but I don't know. I digress. I digress. But you know, yeah. So this woman came out and she, you know, she did a little compilation and she basically said, Tabitha, just come out. And this woman is a conjurer, a spirit cooker. She says, sis, just admit that you do spell work. Okay? Just come on out the closet and admit that you do spell work, sis. Tabitha is a that's what they saying. That's what's going around on these TikTok streets. A lot of people is saying it with their chest. Okay, shouts out to Rain Zena. Tabitha, just say you do spells. Wait, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. How's everybody doing? Ow, make sure you hit the like button. Pay the entry fee to my house. It's free $99. Hold up. We got to do a like intermission because y'all be trying to play in my face. So let me see where we at. All right. Where we at? Because y'all better be paying the entry fee. Oh no, we need to have more likes in this. We need to have at least 30 more likes. Everybody up in here right now, hit the like button. We honestly should have more than that, but we need more likes and then we can keep going. Everybody up in here that's watching, hit the like button. Oh, and make sure y'all shop my merch. This is one of my hoodies. Don't go to the Ghetto Toxic Circus. Now, that's definitely for Chrisean Rock. Stop going to the Ghetto Toxic Circus. We need to leave that fucking for good, okay? Ain't it cute? And this is nice and warm. Y'all see the quality? I got this in a large. Mine is a large to match my booty. Where we at? We need more likes. They can come if they pass the height requirement. Okay, yes. And it's not even my birthday. Ow. If you wanna put your name on it, oh baby, I like it. You so excited, not trying to hide it. I'ma make you my bitch. Cake. And you wanna put your name on it. Everybody up in here right now, hit the like button so we can continue on with the show. Hey, Ruby. I'm not feeling her either. There's something. Wait, you think there's something evil about where we at? Like, come on. Why is the likes doing this? Hit the like button, everybody up in here that's watching. Pay the entry fee. All you got to do is this. Move your little mouse around and click. Or, take your finger on your cell phone and click. It really ain't hard. I don't understand what the issue is. I look. How hard is it to do this? How hard is it to do that? Because why y'all like to play with me like this? Hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And shouts out to my new subscribers. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Hit it, 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 hit it. Oh yeah, hit it, hit it. Yes, and subscribe. That part me and let them know. Wait, Autumn's New Adventure. Is this Media New Post? Is this your other account? Because I be so confused. And I wanted to ask you that. But I don't want to, out you if this is like your Finsta. Like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. All right. So it is you. Okay. You say, yeah. Tabitha plays up to the weird Aunt Jemima Black women stereotype is very fake and forced. Ooh. Well, she is an actress. She is an actress. Okay. So, all right. We're doing better in the like department. So I'm not going to keep stalling with y'all and whatnot.
I'm going to beg and I'm going to plead with you. And I got in my bathroom. I call this my coming to Jesus moment that I've talked about a million times. And I got in the mirror and I was trying to connect with them. And they say you can only do that like your soul is, you see it through your eyes, right? So,
but y'all notice how she says them? Who is them? I try to connect with them. Who is them? That does not sound like she's just talking about Jesus, her Lord and Savior Christ. It sounds like she's talking about multiple entities. When people talk, you got to listen to them. And the fact that she got into the mirror, you do glamour magic, which we're going to get into glamour magic. You do glamour magic. And you also, you could conjure and speak to entities through a mirror, because in a lot of spiritual practices, mirrors are portals. And then, of course, your eyes is the gateway to your soul. But this is not what they do in quote unquote Christianity. So the fact that she's doing this lets you know, that she is also into other types of practices. I will say that.
So I'm in the bathroom, I'm in the mirror. I got big eyes, so it's kind of scary. And I'm staring at myself, and I was like, God, if you heal me, you can have a witch, right? Like a what? You're a witch. Like a what? You're a witch. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, but I just don't go by that. Okay, witches are good things. Yeah, but I just don't go by that. I interviewed with Stephen A. and I've been getting so many evil messages. Then I went to the Beyonce concert, more evil messages, and I wonder what
And you notice that she went to the Beyonce concert, and other people on TikTok was like, why did you go to Beyonce's concert when we all know, well, we don't all know, but a lot of people have been saying for years that Beyonce is a witch and a spirit cooker and a conjurer. And a lot of her music is very worldly, and she talks about possession a lot. So if you were like a devout Christian woman, why would you be at a Beyonce's concert? And then someone else was talking about her going to sit down with Shannon Sharp, and they were wondering like, why are you dwelling in places with people that are so worldly when you consider yourself to be this super ultra Christian woman? Like, why don't we see you on more platforms that are geared and catered and centered toward Christianity?
Remind you of something, or in the event that you did not know this about Tam, I'm very clear on the assignment God has me on. I'm very clear on the assignment that God has me on. My assignment was not told to me. It was deposited inside of me. And God was very clear with me about what He has for me to do.
Since when did going to Jesus involve mirror magic and looking into your soul? This is exactly why I give a crackhead my money before I give it to the church, because all of y'all are a bunch of hypocrites.
The phone started going off, like praising people. It's like, girl, you're Wendy Williams. First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. And so people sent me a little clip, and I said, oh my God, the pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way, and I'm so sorry.
I don't think y'all realize how many people will go to church and do things in the name of God and hide behind that Bible. They be the main ones throwing work. I don't know about y'all, but ever since Tabitha gave that response to Wendy Williams, she ain't never been the same. And I bet she stamped it in the name of God. Wendy Williams lost her job, her family, everything came crumbling down, even her finances. And you got the audacity to put that in the name of God and call yourself a woman of God. You got to be careful, because there is power in the tongue. Trust me. The whole time she's saying, God bless you, she is cursing her. She is speaking positivity. But that mindset deep within, she is conjuring up something negative. This is why it's not wise to let people pray for you or lay their hands on you, because the whole time they can be speaking positivity, but deep down they are wishing bad and darkness upon you. Now, I don't know what the hell was embedded inside of you, but it didn't come from God. A lot of you deal with trickster spirits and don't know the difference. But the majority of you be doing witchcraft, voodoo, and hoodoo, and hiding behind the Bible and putting a stamp on it in the name of God. God coming for the church first, so I hope you're ready.
Ooh.
This is all of my opinions and allegedly.
I'm going to beg and I'm going to plead with you.
Well, I just thought that was an interesting take. When initially that podcast came out with her and Amanda Seales, I came to you guys and we talked about it. And I just wonder, what do you guys think? Put a 1 in a chat if y'all think that Tabitha Brown is into witchcraft. Put a 2 if no. 1, yes. 2, no. And I see a lot of you saying that, you can conjure and be magic and not be evil. And I always preach this to you guys. I feel like there is good and bad in every single practice, whether it be religious or whether it be spiritual. I don't, subscribe, me, myself, I don't subscribe to titles, but I have been called and classified as a witch, and I'm not offended by it. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I am a magical bitch. I like the word alchemist, and I feel like we all have an internal power that we don't use and we stifle because we have been taught that it is inherently evil, and that is a bunch of bullshit. Okay? BS. And y'all know why we've been taught that, so that we would not be able to fight back in the way that they are attacking us. We're not armed spiritually. We are now, we're waking up to it, but not as much as we would be if we knew how to fight spiritually, the way that we have been spiritually attacked for eons. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Why y'all think Haiti won that war? They weren't only physically fighting. I don't like her speaking voice or great water, Tabitha. So a lot of you guys, well, majority rules. Most of you guys said y'all do believe that she's a witch. Stop. Wendy was going through her second Saturn return transit before our very eyes. Wendy put out a lot of, Wendy's karmic debt was crazy. So I'm not going to just sit up here and say Tabitha Brown was added, but this is what they're saying. They're saying that she added to whatever was already happening or whatever was already in the cards for Wendy. Her messing with Tabitha Brown took it over the edge. And I just feel like, evil eye and all of that is just literally a bunch of people conspiring against your downfall and, wishing harm on you, wishing bad on you, and sending bad and ill intent your way. That's really all that is, y'all. It's energy and how you maneuver and place the energy. Now, if enough people believe the same thing, doesn't it ring true? A lot of folks being eaten up by nasty workers. A lot of Christian holidays are from pagan practices. That's true. I saw it from day one. So y'all really believe that this lady is okay? Did Tyrese say he Christian, same as Kanye, Justin, etc.? They all talk about Jesus and mock him on the cross. Yeah, I mean, we've seen what Nasty Nas. Why did I just call him Nasty Nas? Where did that come from? I meant to say Little Nas X, not Nasty Nas. I don't know. Why did I just call Little Nas X Nasty Nas? What? Oh my God. Right. We don't operate our full power individually and collectively. Too much hate, too much division. This is true. Excuse me. Thank you. It was a spiritual war in Haiti. That's why Haiti going through so much, because they turn their backs on God and pick up the Christian religion. Oh, excuse me. Hush. So people think Tab is a witch. Like, really? I mean, this is what people were saying. Nothing is, honestly, we have been tricked. And there's a lot of glamour magic going on around us where you really can't see who people naturally are. But the veil is thinning. And this is why a lot of people that are anointed and that really are good people are under attack. And everybody's getting exposed these days. It's not easy to hide in this day and age the way that it used to be. I don't care if she's a witch. I love her now more than ever. I don't care if she is either. As long as you're a good person, you could be whatever it is that you want to be. And I told y'all, and we talk about this all the time. And I say things like, yo, if there's something that could change my life, that makes this living experience that much better, that helps me to be successful, that keeps me, grounded, that keeps me on the up and up, why would that be a bad thing? Now, if you are doing evil, malicious things toward other people, I don't fuck with that. Magic, all of that. We here with the very fabric of this country is magic, whether y'all want to know it or not. Speaking of, let me show y'all this. I thought it was interesting. This this content creator had an interesting take, right? Well, first of all, I'm gonna show y'all this woman, and then and look, I have to give this disclaimer. I'm not sitting up here pushing my beliefs. I'm not even telling y'all what I believe in fully. I feel like everyone's entitled to their religious beliefs, spiritual practices. What I don't like is that certain groups of people are always damning others to hell, are very judgmental, and they always trying to force their beliefs on other people. Respectfully, in the comment section, we are all entitled to our opinions. Don't get up here and tell somebody they wrong and you right and people don't know what they talking about. And no, I don't fuck with that. I feel like everybody should be entitled to believe what they believe. And who taught you that what you believe was right and then what I believe or what she believed is wrong? Who really taught you that? You got to just pay attention to that. So let me play this. Shouts out to Jet Ken Dogger. Oh my God, I don't know how to pronounce it. Lord, y'all know these usernames be whipping my ass. He keeps kicking, whipping me out, but I be trying. This is an actual African woman. So listen to what she had to say. Why do you believe in Jesus and not our ancestors?
Why do people believe in Jesus but demonize praying to their own ancestors? Christianity calls veneration of ancestors witchcraft. But isn't Jesus himself an ancestor but just somebody else's ancestor? So how is it common sense for you to abandon your own ancestors, to call them evil, but you're there running, praying, calling somebody else's ancestor your savior? So if your parents died today, they become ancestors. So do you think once they die, they become evil? How can you call somebody else's ancestor holy, but call your own evil? And you wonder why Africa has so many problems. Why do people believe in Jesus, but demonize praying?
Now listen to this one.
Are you guys just racist because like you hate us, or are you racist because you're jealous?
I have a bone to pick with this one. Go watch the rest of the Sonny's video and then come back to this one. So, you know how white
shout out to Rest in Whole Face. I mean, wait, before we watch this, maybe we should watch the video that she's stitching and then we'll come back to hers.
I want to know what the beauty standard is.
So basically, he's saying white supremacy bastardized beauty standards by dehumanizing and hyper-masculating ethnic features.
Is for white people. And I want to know, like, are you guys just racist because like you hate us, or are you racist because you're jealous? This is me being like 100% honest here. Everybody has their own features to appreciate and to love. But I'm going to be honest. White supremacy, especially in the beauty standard category, it seems a lot more like if you allowed Black people and people of color of all types of cultures to take care of themselves the way they know how, respect their bodies, their minds, their souls the way they know how, and to live through the fullness of their full being, you'd be the person on the bottom of the beauty standard. And let me just give you an example, actually, because this is the whole thing that inspired the video. I saw like this Alex Earl light that I guess people are talking about, which is really just like a regular light. I think they just had to tie her name onto it to get people to buy it. But she's a fairly attractive woman, but I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what makes her different than every other like blonde girl of that age that I've seen? I'm trying to find a way to explain this. If I went out to the bar every single weekend in a different state in the United States, no, every single day, I guarantee you, I can find 3 girls that look exactly like Alex Earl. And again, not saying this to discredit this woman, beautiful woman, we can accept that. But there's something in me that just feels like the beauty standard for white people is really just making white people feel comfortable for being their perceived version of perfect, and then utilizing that fact of that white perfection to just shit on everybody else's features that don't align with that idealized perfection. But perfection would be the ability to accept all of us for our different unique features, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, not in the eye of the ruler. And then all of that pulls me into the deeper conversation, which really is, I think, a fundamental aspect of white supremacy is not only putting yourself into a psychosis as to what you believe you are, but forcing that psychosis and the beliefs that come from that onto the rest of society to literally forcefully put them into their own psychosis to make them hate themselves for not aligning with a made-up standard. Further taking them away from appreciating themselves, further taking them away from looking within to find their salvation, further taking them away from realizing that anything on the outside will never be as good as the ability to be content and claim the fullness of who you are on the inside. And before I go, I'm just going to leave this last one because you guys need to know this. Preferences don't exist. Preferences don't exist. You are racist. And it's okay. We're having the conversation right here. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm racist. And that's not okay, because there are beautiful people in every demographic, in every category. I just don't allow myself to see that because I'm insecure, because my friend group, my social circle won't validate that, or because there's expectations that have been set onto me by my identity, and I am too afraid to break out of those to experience what love can feel like from somebody that I never thought could love me, or I never thought I would be able to develop the emotional connection to love myself. But who the fuck is really looking themselves in the mirror having those conversations? That's just racist.
Oh wait, no. Hold up. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here she go.
That's just racist because like you hate us, or are you racist because you're jealous?
I have a bone to pick with this one. Go watch the rest of the Sonny's video and then come back to this one. So, you know how white supremacy is a construct and it is a practice, right? So, with it being a practice, the reason why white people created white supremacy and created European beauty standards is because if they performed psychological warfare in every other area in Black people's lives, why is it that it's so lost upon people that whiteness being the beauty standard is a dark form of glamour magic? Like, let's think about it. When you go to school,
I agree with her. Glamour magic, and like she said, psychological warfare. Constantly saying Black women are at the bottom of the totem pole. Black women are not the standard of beauty. Black women are not as attractive as white women. And having white women placed on a hierarchy of beauty ads and television series, and they literally center clear women all the time as the popular girl at the high school, and they be basic as all outdoors. Now, this is not me saying that there aren't some clear women that I think are pretty and attractive. However, when you look on television, when you see what their actual beauty standard is, there is nothing exceptionally beautiful or unique about a lot of these women. Like how the man said, Dasani, he said, I could go to this girl to a bar and see the woman that has 12 million followers on TikTok, the clear woman that everyone is calling an influencer and saying she's so beautiful. I could see so many women, clear women, that look exactly like her. There's nothing standout about her. It is psychological warfare, and I do agree with Rest in Whole Face that it is a form of glamour magic. I do.
school, and when you, especially this is, let's say this as a Black, my first experience of being rejected as a Black girl was in the second grade. I literally had this boy that I was boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, it was puppy love, like we were children, but like that was my first experience of experiencing anti-Blackness, because there is one time that I stood up for myself. Essentially, there's this boy that I was like boyfriend and girlfriend with, right? And his cousin was bothering me. I had glass in my hand. I accidentally slit his hand open. Mind you, I'm a child, right? So this wasn't intentional, but he was antagonizing me, and we were playing with glass. So like ultimately, it wasn't like we were doing shit we weren't supposed to do, right? But with that being said, my boyfriend at the time, seeing me defend myself, his perception of me switched so much to where anytime I was with my best friend who was a white girl, he would find himself comparing her to me. And it got so bad to where like I would go home crying to my grandmother saying like, wow, I wish I was white. I don't want to be Black anymore. Whiteness is a form of glamour magic, and I'm gonna need people to understand that and really hone that in when I say it. The reason why people believe that white people are supreme is because we're being fed the illusion that they are the pinnacle of beauty, which just isn't the case. Now, all people are, like, all people are beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. But if you have to enforce these beauty standards and if you have to remind people all the time that they're not beautiful, basically beating it into their heads, how is that not some form of conjuration or spell work that you are placing upon them? You know what I mean? Everything is a spell, everything is a spiritual working, and everything has some underlying spiritual component. So the next time you believe, as a person of color or as a Black person, that you will never meet the beauty standards, ask yourself why they had to beat that shit into us so hard in the first place. It's glamour magic in one of the most darkest forms. Trust me, I'm a glamour bruja. I would know this.
That's just racist because like,
What y'all think about that? I've been saying these things for years. I agree wholeheartedly with what she said. So let's look at this article as written by a clear woman, what glamour magic is. Okay, so shouts out to what's the name of this site? The Traveling Witch. How glamour magic works and 3 glamour spells to try today. Glamour spells are a fascinating and often misunderstood form of witchcraft. This form of spell work can be very intimidating to newer witches. It can seem very complex, unpredictable, or intangible. And many witches avoid them entirely simply because they do not know enough to feel comfortable performing this kind of magic. Some witches consider glamour spells to be immoral, almost like lying, while others consider glamour to be more magical, like to be more like magical makeup. In other words, not immoral at all. All right, I'm not reading the rest of that. Okay. What are glamour spells? A glamour spell is any spell that changes how you are perceived by other people. This might be a change in how you look to other people. It might be a change in how you sound to other people. It could even be a change in the emotional response that you create in other people. Often, we hear the phrase glamour spell. We think of it as purely a physical type of magic focused entirely around the visual presentation that you have, but this is not always the case. The glamour spells are not just for making yourself look more attractive. This kind of magic is excellent for adjusting not only how people see you visually, but also how confident your voice sounds, how competent you seem, how your gender presentation is being perceived, how put together you seem, how much people feel like they can empathize with you, and much more. Oh my God. While I'm reading this, you guys, I'm going to say something, and I do not mean any harm, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I feel like people are doing glamour magic that want us that have gender dysphoria. There, I said it. I said it, and that's it. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, then you know exactly what it is that I mean. You know exactly what it is that I mean. Controlling and rerouting how you're perceived, how you sound, how people categorize you. Yeah, that's it. And this is no offense to anyone. Practice what you believe, be who you want to be. That said, you can use glamour spells for vanity. There's nothing wrong with that. If I'm going out on a date and I want to feel more confident and attractive on a date, a glamour spell can give me a little boost and help me feel much better going into my evening. If I'm going on a job interview and I want to impress that interviewer, I can use a glamour spell to make myself seem more confident or professional or trustworthy. As long as the magic adjusts how other people perceive you, then it's a glamour spell. How glamour spells work. The big thing to know about glamour spells is that they do not actually change anything about you. Using spells that make you look more attractive to your date does not change your physical appearance. A spell, all right. Do y'all remember that movie, Shallow Hal? Have you guys ever seen the movie Shallow Hal? It had Gwyneth Paltrow in it, and it had the guy that sang Peaches, 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 Peaches. Jack Black, that's his name. And he was so shallow that he only wanted a hot girl when his Facebook card was on decline. So he got a glamour spell put on him to whereas any woman that was physically deemed unattractive, he only saw their heart and he was only to see them as attractive. So it was a overweight, not so attractive, clear woman that he fell in love with because of the glamour magic that was done on him. And he saw her as a thin, way more attractive than she actually was, Gwyneth Paltrow. Do you guys remember that movie? That is a clear example of glamour magic and a glamour spell. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was reading. Hell, a spell that is designed to make you seem competent and trustworthy will not make you look competent and trustworthy if you're not. All glamour spells does is change how people are perceiving you. This means that if you cast a glamour spell to make yourself more attractive, your appearance is not changing. Instead, people are going to be more inclined to be attracted to you exactly as you are. If you cast a glamour spell to seem more confident, it's not giving you confidence. All the spell is doing is making it so that people you encounter feel like you're a confident person. Some of you may be disappointed by this, but this is an excellent way to approach this kind of magic. It might take 10 times the amount of magical energy to give you a boost in confidence as it would to just make you appear more confident. And that amount of energy it would take to create an actual physical change to your body would be astronomical, to the degree that it's practically impossible compared to simply changing how others perceive you. All right, I'm not reading all of this. Okay, is it immoral using glamours in your craft? Let me see. Okay, so y'all want to hear these I'm just gonna read a couple of these. I'm not about to read this whole thing. Okay, come to me, glamour. This spell is used to make yourself more attractive or to give you a charismatic draw. It will not necessarily create sexual desire in other people. It simply makes people want to be near you and feel drawn toward you. This is great on first dates, but it's also useful when making new friends, when networking, when meeting the in-laws, and for job interviews. What you will need: a hand mirror, a black cloth, a blah, 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 blah. And then they have invisibility and sweet words, glamour. And then also, you know, we all do this to a degree. Well, I know I do, but I don't really call it glamour magic. We call it affirmations. We call it mirror gazing. I look in the mirror all the time and reaffirm my beauty, and I reaffirm my confidence. I reaffirm, you know, my talents. I reaffirm my sense of humor. Like, I do this all the time, and I feel like we all should do that to a degree. That part. However, I'm not casting, I ain't got no herbs. I'm not doing all of that. Like, I just talk to myself. And that's literally like a basic, very simplistic form of glamour magic, I guess, so to speak. It's really just reaffirming yourself. And when you have power inside of you, you don't need a whole bunch of other shit. You just don't. You just don't. Okay. So I wanted to get into this last topic, but the original video has been deleted by the creator because he got so much backlash, and rightfully so. So I'm just gonna give you a rundown of the video. So this man, he's in same-sex couple. Like, he's, you know, he proudly wears, you know, I told y'all a lot of these people, it's like a subculture for them. Like, it's their identity. When I'm just gonna say it. I don't understand why your sexual preference needs to be like your identity. Like, who you screwing does not necessarily need to be like who you are. Like, I don't, that's just me. Anyways, but you know, whatever. Okay, so he recently adopted a melanin-rich baby girl. She's super beautiful, the baby. And he was brushing her hair really harshly. It wasn't like gonna necessarily hurt her, but it was too harsh for a newborn baby. And the brush, I don't know, it didn't look like something that we would use, like, you know, that you would buy for a baby. But he said, "Oh, I hope this video reaches Black TikTok. I really need help from Black TikTok. I bought some Shea Moisture. I have, you know, this brush. I really don't know what to do with her hair." Like, sir, this is a newborn baby. Like, what do you need? What do you mean? You don't do anything with her hair. You brush it softly, because babies still have that soft spot. You put a hat on her head when you take her outside. You make sure that she's covered, and you keep her moisturized. And in his comment section, so many people were like, "Oh yes, you got this. Like, she's so beautiful. She looks like a dog." So many of us, you know, "She's so beautiful. Welcome your new bundle of joy. Welcome your new addition to the family." And don't get me wrong. I think it is an amazing thing when a baby is not in the system. Hopefully, I pray some more that she is taken care of and nothing crazy, you know, comes to this baby, because too many people that don't look like us adopt babies that look like us for a prop, and especially now for content. I have absolutely no doubts in my mind that this baby is going to be used for content, because she's already being used for content, and she's going to be used as a prop. And, you know, she's going to be used as like, oh, I got a black baby, because he kept saying my black baby. And I hope that this reaches black TikTok. And it's like, sir, if you have absolutely no fucking idea what to do with a newborn black baby, why the fuck didn't you adopt a Russian baby or even an Asian baby? Y'all have a similar hair texture. Y'all have similar phenotype. Y'all have a similar skin texture. Why the fuck would you adopt a black baby and then heavily try to rely on melanin-rich women to help you raise this black baby? This is what they fucking do. Even the biracial. Oh, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I told y'all, one of my best friends, she's married. She has 2 beautiful children. She's like a homemaker, a stay-at-home wife, all of the things that I don't think I could ever really be in real life. Oh, but she's doing a great job, and I'm proud of her. Shouts out to her. She's probably watching because everybody secretly watches me, but people who act like they don't. I don't know what that's about. Anyways. She has neighbors that are, you know, in interracial relationships and interracial marriages. And she was telling me how one of her neighbors has a biracial daughter and her hair is always unkempt. She doesn't know what the fuck to do with her child. And my friend steps in and helps her. She literally does the girl's hair for her. You know, she just teaches her about the upkeep of a half black baby. Why would you willingly adopt a child that you don't directly relate to? I gotta say it. First of all, you're a man. Second of all, you're a clear man. What? I just don't understand. And once again, I think it is amazing and beautiful that this child has a home. Hopefully, I'm praying that it turns out to be a loving home, because these days you don't know. You just don't know. But why? You don't even know how to take care of her. Why? Why? I just don't know. So then people have started to like you know, make think pieces and started to speak out against, you know, against it, and how it felt uncomfortable. And it was kind of like, wait, hold up, like, what's going on here? Like, why are you adopting a black baby girl and you calling out the black TikTok? So you shouldn't even what like I don't like I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. I'm just not. Maybe is it just me? I don't know. It could just be me. Like, I don't know. But I thought this was hilarious. This woman did a parody of how it came across. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Shouts out to _lots_of_beauty. Hopefully you guys can hear it, because I think the audio might be a little low, but put your headphones in, sis.
Hey y'all. So I went to the store and I picked up this white baby. I got white because it's a different background than us. So I want to do something a little bit different. But I need y'all's help because we're a black home and I don't know what to use in a white baby's hair. So if there are any white parents out there, can I please get onto your TikTok? I did buy some Suave volume 5 Pantene. I think that's good. Oh, and I do have this brush. I got this brush from Amazon. So if y'all have any tips, any white parents, please let me know what you all use for your kids' hair. And this is her, guys. She's a little bit sleepy from all the brushing that I've been doing with her hair. Thank you. Hey.
Okay, so he took the original video down. I had it saved, and it's no longer available. But he came out, and I didn't listen to this, so I don't know exactly what it is that he said. So we're gonna listen to it together. And this man looks creepy to me. Maybe it's just me. The eyes don't lie. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to put anything on a person. He could be like he could turn out to be the best thing that has ever happened to this baby. So I'm not. I'm trying to tread lightly with like my judgments and like, you know. But I don't. Not really feeling it. It just is what it is. So we're gonna watch this together. Once again, I just saw that he posted this and I saved it, but I did not watch it yet. So we're watching this together.
Hi, I posted a TikTok yesterday with my beautiful baby Zoe, and I received a lot of positive feedback and a lot of help. Just to let you all know, I just expected to get like 10 more people adding to what I've already been told by several of my friends as far as what to do for her hair.
Yep.
I can't even keep up with these notifications, but you know, there are some negative comments, but I can't change anybody's mind. The fact is that we only had 2 months to prepare for Zoe. We had no idea anything about her. We just got a call, and we moved as quickly as we could, and we didn't care anything about anything. I mean, whatever she was, you know, we're gonna love her to the best of our abilities. So thank you for all the positive comments. Thank you to everyone. I love my baby. I cry all the time. She's so beautiful. She's so sweet. She's very easy, and I just want to do my best to make sure I am doing the best by her that I possibly can. Hi,
Okay, so some of the comments, of course, is up in here. Us putting a heavy cape on for people that would not come to our fucking rescue, and I wish we would hang it the fuck up. It's 2024. We all need to follow suit. These people would not be coming to our rescue by the droves the way we always show up with our motherfucking mammy cape on. Got to be more motherfucking careful. Please ignore the negative comments. You're in Dallas. You need representation around her growing up. Reach out. The fact that you're asking shows how much you love her. Congratulations. It's nothing but us in the comments, y'all. You don't need to explain. You took her in and she's safe. That's all that matters. Keep loving Zoe. Do not pay attention to anything negative. I don't see any clear women up. Okay, here we go. One. Oh, good. The algorithm brought me back. We got you. We are her internet aunties. You ask away. She's blessed to have a parent. Ma'am, you would not know what to do either. So it's a sprinkle. I see a couple of the clear women up in here, but for the most part, it's us. Oh, I'm gonna help. I'm here to help. Look at it, y'all. We just love. Like, I just cannot. I could be wrong. You know, I think it's beautiful that this couple gave this baby a home. And that's all I got to say about that. That's all I have to say. All right, what y'all saying up in here? And then I'm going to skedaddle. It's giving clap for massa. Why would you say that? Okay. Oh, you're not wrong. The support from us giving permission to keep acting like that. Is this an LGBT? Yes. Yep. True Grace it is. It is. Put the cape down and center oneself. That part is a no for me. Blacks don't. He was using her as a slave and saying crazy comments. Lord, his eyes look weird. Lord, we will never be one band, one sound. I wish we would. Because why would you adopt a baby that you're not equipped to take care of? Like, that just doesn't. Like I said, I'm not trying to be this way, and I'm not saying that a man can't raise a daughter, but she's a melanin rich baby and she's a girl. You're a man, a clear man at that. Like, you will never understand her plight. When she's going through puberty, when she has her monthly, like, there's just so many things that a baby girl, especially a melanin rich baby girl, needs a woman that looks like her for. And to come and solicit our help, and we just willingly give it for free, like. But I saw someone say, like, you know, people come to me and ask me for help all the time, and I help them out because I feel bad for the baby. That part, yeah. However, child, And how did he buy this baby? Nope, that ain't right. He is very creepy, and I pray our ancestors wrap their protections around that child. Not how he bought the baby. I cannot. Doesn't like men adopting female children. I don't even let men babysit. I'm just saying. I mean, even the little boys too. He looks like he has never been around black people. This is what I'm saying. Like, how you a man can raise a daughter if it's him. I'm just saying. Excuse me. They will never understand she's melanin rich and then being raised by 2 white men. This is what this is like. Don't give Queen Op any money. I ain't giving nobody what. I got too many things I need to do to be giving anybody my money. I'm investing my money in doing, releasing, doing some things for my love bugs. Remember when Tabitha Brown said on her IG page that God told her to heal the world? Why haven't she, since she has such power? She's a part of Hollywood now, too. Y'all got to keep that in mind. They don't just let anybody in, baby. I mean, even though she did work hard and she took a long time, she did build her own platform before, so she probably didn't have to do a bunch of the extra crazy stuff. However, he loved his child so much that he did no research, joined the groups, and ran straight to TikTok. Who the heck brushes a newborn baby's hair? And hard, too. Like, we all was like, oh, my God. It's Blueface birthday, Lord. It's the gay male couple I follow on TikTok. They do a great job with their daughters, and father is African, the other is white. They had surrogates, and one a white and black daughter. But at least she'll be able to relate racially to the melanin rich guy. Like, I just pray they educate themselves and really try to understand baby girl, her struggles that come along with being. Yes, me too. Hey, Michelle. I'm just glad the child will not be in the system. That part too. And I just pray that they really do love her and provide her with a safe environment. Because just because the child is not in the system does not mean they're in a safe environment. Kayla, when they seem like they put in work and are educated, I love to see it. But these people just hop online. And it just like, I feel like they just use these babies for content. Parents use their kids for content, right? Biological parents use their kids for content. But to go and get a baby to solely use for content, like people are doing that, y'all. Look. Now that you're reading comments, I just want to say how much I love you. Aw, I love you too, boo. How much I'm proud of you and that I watch your videos every day while cleaning my apartment, sending you love. That was so sweet, Sharon. I appreciate you, baby. Sending love right back. Not as Blueface. Right, Mia, right? Because what? Looks can be deceiving. I hope that things work out because I'm tired of hearing about the couples going off the deep end with the adopted. Ooh. It's given he wanted a designer baby. Yeah. I told y'all how popular it is to be a melanin rich woman these days. Y'all don't be wanting to hear me though. It's trendy to be affiliated, associated, to have some of our energy close by. It's trendy. I've been a token black friend a lot. I'm telling y'all, before it became like super trendy, it was always a good look to bring me around and have me as a friend. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. Most of the jobs that I've had, I've been the only melanin rich woman working there. And I was probably hired because I was a melanin rich woman. I told y'all I did a pilot for a show called Snap Judgment. And I won. And one of the ladies, it was like an elimination thing, and everybody votes for you at the end of who's gonna win. And the lady told me that she voted for me because of affirmative action. Once again, the only melanin rich woman there, fully. It was like a biracial, and I'm just telling y'all the truth. This has been my experience. If I'm lying, I'm flying. We literally the content, we the blueprint. But like they said, it's that glamour magic. It's the psychological warfare. It's the scamation of it all to trick us out our spot, so that we don't realize in our full power and we give it away because we don't even know that it's there. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Getting lucky in Kentucky for the super chat. I appreciate you, boo. I'd be happy if he had a community of black women that could check in. It's not our job, but I care about little black children. I do too. Black women all ages are trending. Yep. We are trying to get the juice from the source. Now my black popping like a bra strap. Period. Janelle Monáe, Dirty Computer album was underrated. Janelle Monáe is beautiful. I love your hair too. It looks gorgeous. Thank you, babe. Me and for the y'all crazy. Yes. Sending love from Austria. Shouts out to Austria. All right, I'm about to go. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. You know, I like to do long shows with you guys, especially if I have not seen y'all in a day or two. I love you all so much. Make sure that you know that you the prize. You know, you the main character. Don't let nobody play in your face. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Life is a stage and you are at the center of it. Make sure you guys shop my merch. This is so cute and comfy. The quality is good. It's cold outside, so you know, get you a hoodie, get you a t-shirt. Them is good. Those are good too. I have a couple. I just don't wear it, you know, all the time because I wanted to do a shoot, but for whatever reason, it doesn't even matter. Whoever was trying to block or stop bitch, it's back to you. I sent it back. Period. So yes, that part. This was a great show. I love the love. I feel the energy. We always here with each other. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Let's do a couple affirmations. Then I'm going to skedaddle. I am magical. Look at that. Top of the deck. My life is full of wonder. I have a windfall of abundance. Whatever I spend comes back tenfold. Whatever I spend comes back tenfold. People love to buy me things. You are a whole vibe. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you. I have beautiful relationships. I am in love with myself. I have such a supportive team of people. I have a natural magnetism. People love to help me in any way that they can. I bring my dreams into reality. I am a powerful manifester. I am destined for greatness. I am a master creator. I'm so beautiful inside and out. I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally healthy. I vibrate on a high flying disc. Great people are drawn to me. Opportunities are all around me. I am living happily ever after. I deliberately create. I am always inspired. I am in alignment with my truest desires. Bars. Great things always happen to me. Everything you want is already yours. Woo-hoo! Y'all already know what I'm going to say. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Later, love bugs.